What's up, boys? I mean, I don't even got no real specific video, honestly. But, feel me? But a lot of people always ask me if I was so good at all these sports, why I ain't never get no offers or nothing. I'm gonna explain that. But, yeah. Today's video really ain't not too crazy.
Ever since I caught you on that ice, you got no shit, no more.
Not really, for real. I'm hungry though, so I'm gonna eat my food at the same time. Feel me? But a lot of people questioning why I never went to college for sports or nothing. But it's not no crazy reason. I mean, it is crazy. It's more of like crazy as in like hater crazy. But yeah, that's all this video is gonna be for real. Cause everyone seems to be like, you must have really not been as good as you've been saying you is. No, I was good. I was like that, right? Especially me being I was a track athlete, right? That was really my thing, running. I could run. I was never really, I mean, at least my senior year, I really fell off when it came to football. I had a very bad season. Just plain and simple. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, I would have gone D1 if I didn't tear my ACL. I would have gone this if I didn't do this. Nah. For real. I'm not one of those people. I know I didn't go D1. I know I didn't get no offers in football, but I'm not talking about football. I'm talking about track, right? Track, I was good. Like, I was killing everyone. Hurdles. I was relay, opening leg, all that. I was good, right? There was no reason, right? I had the times. Everyone thought I was going. But let me tell you this. If your parents don't want you to go to college for sports, you're not gonna go. If your parents ain't with you, you're not gonna go. I'm gonna tell you that. And my parents did not want to see me do no college sports. They thought it's a waste of your time. You'd be wasting your life away. I think that's bullshit, right? Look, it didn't make sense to me because it's been a while ago, but I'd never actually like known or been able like to really speak about it. And people never really questioned why until like recently. But because I was wondering, I didn't get a single, not even an offer, and I was one of the top ranked in the state. It was lost on me. But then I realized, I started thinking back, things started making sense, right? Because my coach had come up to me. He said, this was my senior year. He had said, you want to run in college? I said, of course I do. What else would the point be? So, okay. He's like, cool. I've had some coaches reach out to me about you. Cool. He's like, I'm going to get back to you. So he had some contact with the coaches, right? Now this is what my parents didn't know. I actually talked to coaches. I talked to some of the coaches. I talked to UW, Wazoo, and Eastern Washington, right? Because I was running track out of Spokane. I talked to them. My parents didn't know that, right? So I thought I was good to go. They loved the times and all that. But then my coach calls my parents And I didn't learn about this until way later. So they confessed to it. I didn't know about this way later. Boom. Like, oh, they tell him, oh, he's dead set on going into the Army. I wasn't. They were trying to force me into the Army. Well, they did. They successfully forced me into the Army. Right? So, if it came to something I wanted to do to better me, they weren't having it. That was one of the biggest things. Like, it's a regret of mine to this day. I would have loved to run track. I still do, but the problem is now I've gotten so injured because of the Army. I probably won't be able to compete in sports ever again. And it was this is recent, right? My knee just kept giving out. I dislocated it, tore something. I don't even know what happened because the doctors didn't even know what happened. The doctors didn't even know what happened. I went to the hospital 3 times, 3 days in a row. I couldn't even stand on my knee. They couldn't even tell me what was wrong with it. But they put me in a straightener. They put my knee in a straightener and gave me crutches. Right? So when I go through all the rehab and all that, now keep in mind during this time out is basketball. I go through all the rehab. And I missed a lot of time of basketball. Now this is like a couple months ago. A lot of the time with basketball, right? Boom. My first game back, I re-injured again. I re-injured the same knee again. It just gave out again. And then, I gotta go back. Rehab and all that. Physical therapy, all the same shit. I'm on meds and on all everything like that. Painkillers, swelling reduces. I had a brace on 24/7. It just wasn't looking good for me. But, I'm like, this is really like my first injury ever. It's really like my first one. So I'm thinking it'll just heal up nicely. It didn't. So I sit out. So I'm sitting out. Maybe a couple weeks. And my first game back again. On my first jump shot of the game. Just a mid-ranger. Just a midi pull. Just a hezzy pull-up mid-ranger. I land. Gave out again. And after the second time, so it was the injury, the re-injury, and then it gave out 2 more times after that. All the rehab and all that. I just knew that shit. I'm done. My sports, all that's done. Can't run. Can't jump. That's for sure. Jumping is cooked. Right? Every time I try and jump, it's just bad. I can't land. If I jump, I have to land back on one foot. And that's stupid. Right? So, jumping is gone. And I think at this point, there's just, I don't want to accept it, but I think at this point, I just have to. Like I'm done. As far as sports go for me, I think it's a wrap. And that sucks, but I'm definitely not done with basketball. I mean, I'm done with basketball, but I'm not done with basketball, if that makes sense. I still plan on doing basketball. I love basketball. I love it. It's my favorite sport by far. It used to be football, but football is just boring to me now. Honestly. And even though everyone says NBA ratings are down, I don't care. I still love basketball. Way more than I used to. Now, I haven't been tapped into basketball too long, but no, I want to start up I want an AAU team. Yeah, I I already did the research. I know how to do this. But yeah, I want an AAU team. YNG Elite. It's gonna come. I'm gonna make it happen. Wait, pause. Let's rewind. Pause. Pause. Right? I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna get an AAU team. I don't care. I gotta find some players, of course, and things of that nature, but I did the research. I already know how much it all costs to enter in tournaments and things like that, but excuse me. Yeah, the AAU team is, yeah, that's happening. I don't care. And like, when I say I play basketball, people will be like, no, you don't. Cool. Sure. Right? Just because I'm not tall, let's be honest. I'm not no extremely tall person. Right? I'm not even over 6 foot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna say my exact height, but I'm not over 6 foot. And I'm not shorter than 5'8". Do with that information what you will. So, basketball scholarships and things like that, I was never even looking for that. I knew that was never possible. If Bronny B getting clowned for being 6'1" and small, what is someone on 6 foot gonna do, right? Of course, rare exceptions. Like that one, I don't know his name. What is it? A Marquis something in the G League. But I'm not overly certified. I don't have a jump. I don't have a 3-point shot. I'll say that. I don't have a 3-point shot. I got good mid-range. I got crazy mid-range. And above average finishing. Right? I'm not no fucking God tier player. I'm not one of those people who's gonna lie about his athletic ability. Because what's the point? If I say I'm like Steph Curry from 3, someone call me out to a 1v1, and I go 4 from 3, you're just bullshitting yourself. Because then everyone knows you're lying. So what's the point? And it's weird. Because, since I wasn't no athlete since I wasn't no, like, I never went to college for sports, I did like 7-7 teams and stuff like that. And everyone was hyping themselves up until it came to game time and they were nowhere to be found. Right? I remember, now, the Army do a lot of stuff. The Army have a whole 7-on-7 league. So boom, around, everyone do Thanksgiving football. I mean, that's normal. So we have this 7-on-7 tournament for Thanksgiving. We call it the Turkey Bowl. Now, during the practices, everyone always talking up a hot game. Talking themselves up. All this, I did this when I was in high school. I did this, bro. Cool. Now, there's no proof to go against that. So you don't know for sure. And if you play football with me, no, I don't have good hands. I told y'all, I'm not going to lie about my athletic ability. Because the things I'm good at, I'm good at. The things I'm bad at, I'm bad at. I don't have no crazy hands. Right? I'm talking about down the field. So, obviously, right? And I know this. So if people say, don't throw it to him past 10 yards. I accept that. But then a bunch of randoms took that and ran with it. Started calling me trash and all that. I ain't going for that. So boom. We start doing ones. They getting routed and stuff. Boom. I was like, what happened? What happened to all what do you mean all league this, all league that? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's just because you're lying. You're just not as good. You're not as good as you said you were. And it shows in game too. It showed in the games. They were talking all this. We're about to do this. We're about to do this. I'm about to go crazy. Okay. So go crazy. So let's see what you did. So, in what world is going crazy? 4 catches for 4 yards. In what world is that going crazy? And no football I've ever played is that considered going crazy. So, and consider and keep in mind, this is not high competition. It's not. It's Army 7-on-7 football. So if you were as good as you said you were against the competition you said you went against, it wouldn't have been no problem for you. And it shows. It showed. Because I'll talk shit, right? Everybody knows I'll talk shit. I'm a troll. I'm one of the biggest trolls out there. I'll talk to anyone. I don't care. And I was playing outside receiver, and this man's up calling me weak and small and everything. Cool. You was 6'1", right? The only route I ran on him, touchdown. Okay, cool. No one said anything. But guess what? Everyone who called me trash on my own team. Oh, this is your game. It's cool. Hush, because you're not as good as you're saying. So, and it's crazy because it's everyone. Everyone's like, I could have gone D1, but this. You weren't gonna go D1. You just weren't. If you were gonna go D1, you would have gone D1. So shut up with that. I could have been this. No. If you could have been that, you wouldn't be here in the Army playing 7-on-7 football. I know my limits. I know my skill level. I'm not saying like my skill is that low. But damn, I'm not no D1. I'm not no D1 football athlete. I don't have that big of a frame. Right? I'm only just chatting shit. To all the people who pull up the same excuse, I could have gone D1 if my knee didn't give out in the last game of the season. Shut up. You still would have gone D1. An offer's an offer. People get injured and they still have their offer. That just isn't true. And I'm guilty of making some excuses for not going to college for sports. I pulled the grades thing, which it's kind of true. I didn't have no outstanding grades. I wasn't no valedictorian, nothing like that. But I ain't no dummy. But yeah, I mean, it's like I wish I would have did sports. Yeah, I wish I would have ran track. Yeah. Am I glad I didn't? Yes. Two things can be true at once. I'm glad I didn't. Because, like, I've had a lot of stupid injuries, but I don't have, like, my knees I've always had knee problems. Since, like, always. Since the beginning of time. But, so, I just know I would have ended up in a similar situation that I am now. My career probably would have gotten cut short. And I'm fine with that. Just my athletic career is filled with bad luck. Like, my senior year, I was warming up for regionals. Doing my hurdle warm-ups, and I hyperextended my knee. Just routine warm-up, and I hyperextended my knee before regionals. What kind of luck is that? That's like, what kind of luck is that? Now, yeah, I did make it because the rest of the competitors were bumpkins, but like, barely. Like, it was the top two. They take the top two. I was too, and only because the other guy next to me, he slipped a little. Like, the bad luck of hyperextending your knee in a warm-up for regionals is just insane. I had initially injured my knee returning a punt. I make the same cut I always make. A little jump cut. Hyperextended it. Dislocated at the same time. Like, it's just bad luck. Like, I'm getting injured off things that I always do. Like, I'm not doing nothing crazy. It's not like I tried to jump over someone. It's crazy to me. But I'm out the Army. Thank God. Because, damn, is the Army, the people in the Army that aren't infantry, damn, are they soft. They complain about everything. So annoying. Talk about a silver spoon. Some people are like, well, you had it. I didn't have no silver, nothing. My parents had the money. And I was living like we were broke. Okay? My parents had money. But me and my brother were living like we were broke. But they would act like we were shit broke. I was like, but that's to teach y'all a lesson about. No, because my older 3 siblings did not have that same issue. Favoritism at every level of my life. And they can be like, they might even see this. I hope they do. They might even see this. No, don't. It's not favoritism. They just deserved more. Okay, cool. Well, I've accomplished more than all 3 of them combined. I have. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, I have. All you have to do, all they would have to do to understand what I'm saying and believe what I'm saying is take a walk down their stairs, go look in my old room, and see all the medals and trophies that are sitting on that shelf. All them trophies, all them athletes of the years, everything. I've accomplished more than all 3 of them combined. But since I was in sports and they're not into sports, it doesn't mean nothing. They say I didn't work hard. Oh, no, I was the hardest worker. And I dealt with the most behind the scenes. And then my dad would say, why do you never talk to us? Because you never talked to me when I was in that house. So why would I talk to you when I leave? We don't have a relationship. I'm not going to go off on that. But y'all know. The ones that know. So many parents, their mindset's a little messed up. They only want to help. They only like you when you make them look good. That was very much the case, and it still is the case to this day. Proof is in the pudding. Did I just say proof is in the pudding? God damn. What the fuck? That's some shit my dad used to say. That's why, bro. I ended up, damn, I'm talking about my dad because I ended up on the subject. I don't even know how I got on this subject. It's cool though. But look, if you didn't go D1, stop lying about why you didn't go D1. Like, it's cool. Not going D1 doesn't mean you're bad at the sport. Going D1's hard. No diddy. Going D1 is not easy. Yeah. Yeah, just stop lying about why y'all didn't go D1. It's not like, it don't mean you bad at your sport or whatever. Just shit might have just not even worked out either. Like you could just have some hating ass parents. You know? That could be the case too. Shit, you never know. But I don't know. I'm working on post consistency. I mean, obviously, I don't post on Sundays. That's like, I shouldn't have to explain why, you know. But shit, I mean, I keep getting posts out. I'm getting my views up and all that. The crazy thing is, I don't remember. I think it was, shoot. I posted a video and I had seen myself on like just my non-YouTube accounts recommended, and I'm not even subscribed to myself. That was crazy, like, because I had a reaction channel and that shit just went dead. So and I also don't have my PC with me right now. I don't have my PC, my Xbox, or my monitors with me. And I just got this new camera. I just bought a new camera, but I'm recording this on my phone. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, I wanted to do YouTube, but for a long time, but the people I work with were just hating. They basically made fun of me for my TikTok. Not all of them, of course, but like they made fun of me for my TikTok and just doing like TikTok trends. Like, shit, like, who are you trying to impress? Like, it ain't that big of a deal. But I don't know, like, shoot. But yeah, I'm posting a lot. I mean, I'm just working on getting behind a camera because, you know, you have to get used to that shit. It feels weird. Like, it feels weird standing at camera and kind of talking to yourself. You know, it feels a little weird. But I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. But, you feel me? We got the night. You feel me? We got the night. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean, we got the night of Jesus be song. But look though. Look. Boom. Look what we got. Boom. These are the new ones. Rose and white. I'll like, these are for giveaway. These are for giveaway. Like, just YNG Peace, young and gifted. That's what this should mean. It's a brand. It's me. I'm young and gifted. Argue with your mama. Feel me? I know I already did a jewelry collection video, but I forgot this one. This little bad boy. I forgot this one. This boom, boom. I forgot this one. Look. Like I said before, ain't nothing hollow. But I hate this chain because it can't glide. But shout out to this family. But it's really just a calm video. There's no point to this video, really. There's no like actual like point. I didn't want to talk. I was trying to. I didn't want to talk about military shit today because I hate the Army. I hated it. I still hate it to this day, even though I'm not even in it. I still hate it. I don't hate the Army like everyone who's still serving us. Obviously, thank you for your service. You know, as someone who previously served, thank you for your service. But when you're in it, there's a lot of like behind the scenes bullshit that no one will really tell you about. Right? And I experienced all of it. Every possible bullshit you could experience, I experienced all of it. But as y'all know, we got another part in the series that we still got to get to. Part 3, and that's coming tomorrow. I might even record some of that today. I don't know. I'll see if I can edit this, get this video edited. But I might even post that. I might even record it today. I'll post it tomorrow. But I might even record it today. But if you haven't, you know, this is the end of this video. If you haven't, episode 2, I'm gonna put the thumbnail right there. Here, right there. If you haven't, go check it out. It's on the page. You know. Make sure you follow the Instagram, YNG Saya. Follow the TikTok. It's the same. YNG Saya. You know. Subscribe, like, comment, anything you want to see, any questions, all that. Let me know. Because 2025, we taking the fuck over. If you don't like it, shit. Stop watching the video. Fuck. But that's all for this video. Peace, nigga.
Ever since I caught you on that ice, you got no shit.